Have you ever wondered if the woman in your life is secretly attracted to you, but just isn't saying it out loud? It's a question many of us have asked at some point, especially when things seem to be just a little off in how someone behaves around us. But here's the thing, women often communicate their feelings in subtle, almost hidden ways. If you're not paying attention, you might miss these signs altogether. In this video, we're going to break down the key behaviours and subtle cues that women shall show when they're secretly drawn to you, from the way she looks at you to the little things she does without even realising it. Today, we're uncovering the hidden signals she's been sending all along. We'll dive into 7 key signs that a woman may be attracted to you, signs that are backed by real psychological studies. Think about it. Spotting these signals could completely change how you connect with people, helping you understand what's happening behind the scenes. Imagine having the power to recognize these unspoken cues, a hidden language that tells you so much more than words could ever express. Each of the signs we'll explore isn't random, they're powerful, silent clues into someone's true emotions. Attraction can be a fascinating puzzle of nonverbal signals and behaviours, and psychologists have spent years decoding it. By understanding these signs, you'll be able to sharpen your social instincts and respond with greater confidence and insight. So what are the 7 signs? Stick around as we explore each one. In detail, we're about to open up a whole new way of seeing the people around you. Before we dive in, if you're new here, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Did you know that only 15% of our viewers are subscribed? If our content resonates with you, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Now let's dive right in. Sign number 1, the lingering glance. Have you ever caught someone holding eye contact with you just a little longer than usual? It's not an accident. One of the clearest signs that a woman is secretly attracted to you is the lingering glance, a look that stays with warmth and intensity, saying what words often can't. Eye contact is one of the most powerful ways we connect. And when a woman holds your gaze, it's a big hint that she's drawn to you and wants to know you better. Studies show that prolonged eye contact sparks feelings of closeness and connection. When someone holds your gaze, it's often a sign they're engaged and interested, creating an unspoken bond. This lingering look doesn't just say I'm interested, it's also her way of feeling out your reaction, seeing if you're feeling the same, and building a connection without saying a word. There's even a biological side to this attraction, causes our pupils to dilate and our focus naturally hones in on the person we're intrigued by. So if you notice her holding your gaze, it might not just be a conscious choice. It could be her body's natural response to being intrigued by you. Spotting a lingering glance can give you the confidence to respond, maybe approach her or subtly return her interest. And it's not just about the look. This glance is often paired with other signals, like a slight smile, raised eyebrows, or a head tilt, each of which adds an extra layer of meaning, giving you a fuller picture of her feelings. So next time you're talking to someone and notice her gaze lingering a little longer than usual, don't brush it off. Her eyes could be telling you much more than words ever could. Sign number 2, the subtle touch. Ever notice those small, casual touches that seem to happen just out of the blue when a woman is secretly attracted to you? These light, fleeting touches, like a gentle brush of your arm or a playful nudge, are anything but random. These subtle touches are her way of saying, I'm getting comfortable with you without saying a word. Touch is one of the most powerful tools for creating a connection and building closeness. Studies reveal that even a simple touch can spark trust and intimacy between 2 people. It's a natural way of bonding, and when she makes the move to bridge that gap between you, it shows she feels safe and comfortable around you. 2 essential ingredients for attraction. Touch doesn't just connect people physically, it creates moments of shared intimacy that words can't quite capture. Each little nudge or pat is a sign that she wants to be closer, to break the invisible barrier between you and, interestingly, this kind of touch can even trigger the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone which strengthens feelings of trust and calmness. Recognizing these subtle touches can help you gauge her interest and respond naturally, fostering a shared understanding and maybe even deepening the bond between you both. When you're tuned into these signs, you'll see they often communicate what she's feeling before she ever speaks up. So keep an eye out for these gestures. They might just be telling you more than she realizes. Sign number 3, the unspoken compliment ever. Feel like someone's admiration shines through, even without a direct compliant. When a woman is secretly interested in you, she may show it with unspoken compliments, little hints of appreciation that go beyond words. She might acknowledge your qualities with her tone, her expressions, or the way she talks about what you do, subtly letting you know she admires you without being obvious. These quiet compliments do more than just flatter. They help build a connection by noticing your strengths or highlighting your actions. She's creating a positive vibe between you, showing that she's genuinely impressed. In fact, studies show that when people acknowledge someone's qualities subtly, it often boosts feelings of attraction and closeness. It's not just in her words. These unspoken compliments often show up in small gestures, like a warm smile, an approving nod, or a thoughtful look. These non-verbal cues speak a language of admiration and attraction that can create a strong bond, all without saying a single word. Being aware of these subtle compliments helps you pick up on her feelings and allows you to respond naturally and appreciatively by tuning into her quiet admiration. You show that you notice the little things too, building mutual respect and understanding. So keep an eye out for those small signs of appreciation. Her compliments may not always be spoken, but they could be telling you a lot more than you think. Sign number 4, the engaging conversation when a woman is truly interested in you. It shows in her eagerness for meaningful conversation. If she's attracted to you, she'll go beyond small talk, diving into topics that let you connect on a deeper level. These conversations aren't just about words, they're a bridge to understanding each other better and building an emotional bond. An engaging conversation is one of the strongest signs of attraction. She'll ask about your interests, share her own experiences, and keep the dialogue going with genuine enthusiasm. It's her way of getting to know the real you and revealing a bit of herself too. Studies show that people feel closer and more connected after meaningful talks, which is why she'll put time and energy into keeping the conversation alive. Pay attention to her tone, body language, and how invested she seems when she's drawn to you. You'll notice things like her warm tone, active listening, and her focus on topics that allow her to connect with you personally. These nonverbal cues are just as revealing as her words and can give you deeper insight into her interest. The more you engage in these conversations, the stronger your bond can grow. Take the chance to learn about each other. Share stories and let the connection deepen. Showing genuine interest in what she shares creates a foundation for something real, meaningful, and fulfilling. So if she's keeping the conversation going, that's a great sign. She's into you. Sign number 5. The subtle gestures. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, she'll often express it through subtle gestures that reveal her warmth, care, and desire to be close. These small actions might be gentle touches, playful nudges, or thoughtful acts that show she's paying attention to you in ways that go beyond just verbal communication, whether it's offering to help you with something or simply making an effort to be near you. These gestures can signal that she's interested in you, not just on a surface level, but emotionally and personally. Psychologically, these gestures are a powerful form of nonverbal communication, sending messages of attraction and connection without a single word. Research shows that even simple gestures like a light touch on your arm or remembering small details about you can create feelings of closeness and intimacy. They show that she cares, that she's paying attention, and that she's interested in building a meaningful bond with you. When you notice these subtle gestures, don't overlook them. Each one is a clue to her unspoken feelings and could open up the potential for something meaningful. So keep an eye out for these small signs. They are often the most telling of all. Sign number 6. Emotional openness. When a woman feels a secret attraction, she often shows it by opening up. This goes beyond small talk. It's her way of sharing personal thoughts, dreams, fears, and even vulnerabilities. This level of emotional openness reveals a deep level of trust and a real desire to connect. Sharing in this way creates intimacy. Psychologists agree that when people open up, they often feel closer and more connected. If she's sharing her personal stories or seeking your advice, it's a strong signal that she values your opinion and trusts you enough to confide in you. Emotional openness shows that she's interested in building something real. And research backs this up. Couples who connect on an emotional level tend to have stronger, longer-lasting bonds. This kind of openness leads to mutual understanding, empathy, and a relationship that feels genuine. And lasting, when you see her willing to share her true self. Don't take it lightly. Engage with her stories, listen with empathy, and let her know you're there for her. Emotional openness is one of the clearest signs of attraction and offers a chance for a meaningful, authentic connection. Sign number 7, respectful engagement. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, one of the clearest signs is her respectful engagement. This isn't just about politeness, it's about genuine interest in who you are and what you think. She pays close attention to your words, remembers details from past dating, and makes you feel valued every time you interact. Respectful engagement shows up in various ways: active listening, steady eye contact, and thoughtful questions about your life and interests. When she remembers the little things you've shared, it's her way of showing that your thoughts and opinions really matter to her. Psychologists say that when people are attracted to someone, they naturally give extra attention and respect. This creates a strong foundation of connection and mutual admiration. Respectful engagement isn't just a friendly gesture, it's an expression of admiration and genuine interest. So pay attention to how she interacts with you. Does she participate fully in conversations? Does she show curiosity about your life? Does she treat you kindly in all settings? These are signs that she values you deeply and may feel a growing attraction. Conclusion. So there you have it. The 7 telltale signs that a woman might be secretly attracted to you. Remember, attraction often shines through in the small things. A lingering glance, a warm smile, or a subtle gesture. Recognizing these signs helps you better understand her feelings, allowing you to respond with confidence and ease. If these tips were helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on attraction, confidence, and building meaningful connections. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.